This oversized studio with dedicated workspace rents for around $670 a month on the Caribbean island in the city of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. New studio apartment on the second floor, electronic security at the entrance door, located in the heart of the city. A population of 970,000 and a metropolitan population of 3 million. Everything you need is within walking distance. This is a great place to stay while you look around the countryside of the Dominican Republic for affordable housing to rent or to purchase. New ocean view high-rise condos are everywhere in certain areas. The city is clean, lively, and reasonably safe. Yes, there has been crime in the outer areas, and there is a Level 3 U.S. State Department travel alert. The Dominican Republic island is next door to Puerto Rico, a U.S. territory. Flights depart and arrive several times a day to Puerto Rico and Miami. The weather is great, until a hurricane targets the area, then you do what the locals do. You board up the windows, stock up on food, water, candles, and pray. No, it's not that bad. But it helps if you have a couple of good books to read. The building codes take into consideration the strong winds during hurricane season. If you do what the local authorities tell you to do, you will be fine. If you'd rather not deal with it, you can relocate for a week or two. Put hurricane travel in your budget and take a vacation if a major storm is to arrive. This is what expats have been doing for decades. Living in the Dominican Republic is worth it. The cost of living is affordable. The locals earn, on average, $400 a month. If your retirement income is 3 times this, you will be fine. You must complete the e-ticket online before boarding a plane to the Dominican Republic. So the DR knows exactly who is coming into the country, the flight, and the date. The online portal says you can stay 120 days. If you want to stay longer, contact the office after you arrive. The same office where you get your e-ticket. The not-so-good news is the Dominican Republic is a Caribbean island. Items from the United States cost more. So don't be surprised at the cost of Kellogg's cornflakes. However, fresh fruits, vegetables, and seafood are low-cost food items, including coffee from the island and juices. Try the island's rum and wines for low-cost, high-quality spirits. Restaurants' prices are based on where you go. 5-star restaurant equals 5-star money. When you eat where the locals eat, meals are inexpensive and plentiful. Many Americans from the East Coast vacation and retire in the Dominican Republic. On the other side of the island is where thousands of Europeans vacation and retire. The best part is living on one side of the island and using the other as a getaway destination. There is much to do in the Dominican Republic, and few Caribbean islands are more beautiful than this affordable paradise.